Good evening, everybody. Just finishing getting myself kind of set up here. Excuse me. Out there. This out of the way. Where did my orange paint go? Ah, there it is. I wouldn't need that for rust. All right.
The future of your business.
Shush. Shush, shush, shush. Advertisement. Of course, I don't know where my one brush went, but it's fine. Pardon me. Got a little bit of a cough going right now, but that's all right. I've been very busy. going into my last few weeks of school here. So that's why I haven't really been active on the channel the past few weeks. Got a video that should be coming out sometime in the next few days. Oh, there's that brush. Beautiful. Sometime in the next few days there should be a new video out. So I got that to look forward to. But yeah, I've just been focusing on school because, you know, coming up on the end here, I gotta really focus up. And make sure I don't screw it up at the end. But yeah, that's why I've been a little bit absent the past couple weeks from the channel here. But yeah, so tonight we're doing a little bit of weathering on this HO scale car. We got it's a former Reading car that was patched for, sold to and patched for the D&H. And we're doing it for my friend Corey over at Ars Trains here on YouTube. Go check him out. He does great stuff. Mostly O scale, but some HO scale stuff too. And he asked me if I could weather some cars for him, and I said, yeah, sure thing. So let me just real quick check to make sure everything sounds and looks good. And then just pull it up on my phone real quick to make sure it's all good to go. Yeah, that seems fine. Yeah, it seems fine. Alright, so let's get to work here. So, as you can see in the top corner here, I've got a reference image pulled up. I sent Corey a few different reference images, but this was the one that, obviously it's not exactly the same as this car here, but it's, you know, also a 50-foot box car, former Reading, patched for the D&H, and Corey told me that this is about kind of the vibes that he's looking for as far as how heavily weathered and stuff like that. So figure it's a good reference. The other thing for this car that Corey specifically asked me to do is as I'm weathering, I gotta cover up the patches here and here because he wants those to be nice bright yellow. And I said, yeah, sure thing, that sounds good to me. It'll be an interesting look, to be sure. So anyways, yeah, so that's basically what we're gonna do tonight. Is we're gonna, I don't know if we're gonna get fully to completion on this car tonight because it's a little bit late and I do have class tomorrow morning, but you know, we're gonna get started. So step one is I gotta figure out where I put my tape so I can mask out this patches. Where the hell did I put it? I don't know where it went. Let me figure this out. Come on. Where did I put it? Hello? put my masking tape. Put it in this bag here. I don't know what how did I lose my masking tape? Come on. Oh my gosh. There it is. Got it. Found it. Cool.
Hey, let's go get
Good,
lunch.
good, good.
What's wrong?
Oh, be quiet,
Taxi,
Ed.
I don't know what to do.
Shush. Shush. All right. Get that all out of the way. Okay. Now we can get to work. All right, let's see here now. So, how's everyone doing tonight? Let's get my exactos out here. Yeah, I've been pretty busy, just kind of working on school. I'm trying to get it all finished up well. 'Cause I got just about 2 weeks left. Actually, just about a week and a half left of class. Let's see. Okay. Where did my... There. My old tweezers. Okay, come on. Masking is always the most difficult and precise. Well, maybe not the most, but it's one of the most precise. Oh my goodness. There we go. And then there we go. I take my blade. There we go. Come on. Come on. This tape is really not working with me tonight. Shoot, come on. Trying real hard to be careful for this with this car for you, Corey, but this tape is really frustrating me, and I'm trying to be very careful to not lose it. Oh, be quiet. Silly ad. Go. Okay. Mask 1. Done. 1 out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10. Great. Okay, next piece of tape. Go. Oh. If you'll notice on my head here, I don't have my usual BNCCS hat. I got Corey's hat on because I figured that'll be fun. Let's get a little slice right there. There we go. Okay, don't do that. Alright, almost scratched the car. Don't want to do that. Okay, now we're gonna run this. Slice that tape there. Let's go ahead and grab that. There we go. Hey, how you doing, Sparky? That's roughly the goal. So I'm weathering this car here for Corey of Ars Trains. And I couldn't find an exact picture of a car like this, but it's a D&H. Do it this way. It's a D&H patch job from when they bought some cars from the Reading. Because Corey's a D&H guy through and through. So he had this box car, which is a obviously former Reading car that they sold to the D&H. Or at least, I'm not actually, I couldn't figure out which one it was, sold or leased, but one way or the other, they got patched out of the D&H, so the reference picture here tonight is more so for general purposes, as much less so than it is like details. So like, I'm not going to be adding the Reading lettering or anything like that. Corey just wants the car weathered, basically. So I'm using it as kind of a guide for about how heavily Corey wants it to be weathered. But yeah, I'm not in that area. It's just a car to do, basically. And like I said, especially for the D&H patch for Corey, that's what he's always been a D&H guy. Former Reading equipment, as I was just saying to Sparky. This is a former Reading D&H patch job. So the D&H bought some, or released some former Reading boxcars and patched them out. So this guy, this reference picture up here is for basically just for reference only of how heavily to weather the car. Corey pointed that one out to me as about how heavily he wants it weathered. So, oh, be quiet. Silly ad. But yeah, so that's kind of what's happening. I don't think I'm going to be able to get there. Unfortunately, I don't know that I'll be... Well, I don't know. We'll see. I would love to go be there, Sparky, but I don't know. It's I'm kind of all... Everything's kind of dependent on what happens after school for me right now. I've got about 2 weeks left of school here, and then into the real world. And I don't know where I'm gonna land yet. I don't know. I don't know. I haven't figured anything out yet. So if I can get out there, that'd be cool. But I'm not really sure. Oh, nice. Very nice, Sparky. Let's get this next bit of tape on here. Nope, needs this one. Okay, slice. Nope, don't, no. Stay on the car, silly tape. Ah, there we go. Okay. There we go. Oh. Whew. I really... Masking is such a finicky... Whew, finicky thing. Wait, I don't want to mask this. Well, at least it's the right size now. I want it this side, because I want to start here, and then we'll go to the other side later. Maybe tomorrow, who knows. But yeah. Someday maybe I'll do events like you're doing, Sparky. But I don't know. That's a while down the road for me. I don't think I'll be I don't think I'm really in a position to be doing stuff like that. But it's really neat that you're able to do stuff like that. Okay. Keep it all down. Get it all. There we go. Okay. Ah. Beautiful. But let's see. Okay, so almost ready. Oh wow, that is very neat. It's quite. You certainly have quite the reach. I guess at this point I have some pretty far reach too. I know I've got at least one guy who's tunes in from Australia every now and again. Did I don't know, but yeah, that's wow. That's impressive, man. Maybe I'll be able to get down there and I'll be one of those 100 people. But that is incredible. Oh, pardon me. Ooh, yuck. Ah, delicious. Yeah. Lots of fun, I'd imagine. Wow, that is really cool. That is, I mean, I would love to even see 4014 in person. Maybe someday. I'm sure I'll be able to someday. But to get to the cab, that is. Oh, shush, tax, IRS, free tax USA, whatever. Shush. That is really cool, though. That would be an awesome experience, I bet. Ah. Okay. Oh, I bet. I've only gotten to see one real excursion star in my life, and that's 611. Saw her a couple years ago now, while she was at Strasbourg, and she was gorgeous. But 4014 is on a whole nother level of large. I I can't say I'm not jealous, man. Alright, let's get... Ah! Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing that on your channel. You were doing it down in Strasbourg. One of these years I'll get to go to one of your meet and greets. There we go. Ooh, that's neat. Like the closest I've gotten to that is seeing like a couple of locomotives being worked on at Steamtown last time I was there, but it was not. It was like they were far away from where I was able to actually really look at anything. But that's a really neat experience too. Okay. There we go. All right. Masking on side 1 complete. Make sure it's all pushed down. Good. All right, now the actual real work can begin. Put the tape away for now. Oh, love that. That is... That's really cool. Gosh. I just... I wish I could do cool stuff like that. And I guess I can. I just haven't. But so cool. Alright, let me put my X-Acto away so I don't excuse me. Okay, zip. Put that in there. Alright, let's start off. Yeah. I'd say more than pretty cool. I would say much more than pretty cool. Alright, let's get some alright. Let's get put that away. Shish! Website thing.
You get advanced AI.
Well, you've come quite a way since then, huh? Okay. Alright, let's get my brush all loaded up here. Oh, wow. Big change. Alright, and now the weathering has officially begun. Yay! Let's get all this paint real, especially the yellow, faded off. Yellow is going to go almost to white. It's so neat that you can Colorado, nice. Set out at Colorado Road Museum or something else out there. Well, maybe I will be able to get out to Reading and hang out then. We will have to see. Oh man, I love RDCs. There's like, well, I guess they're not really unique equipment because like lots of countries have self-propelled rail cars and stuff like that, but they have such a style to them. Like the Bud fluting and everything. I gotta get me some RDCs in N-Scale. Got tape gunk. Gah. Huh. I have been on an RDC actually, cause they have them at. I got you beat there then. They have an RDC up and running at Danbury Road Museum in Danbury, Connecticut. They use that sometimes to do little trips around their rail yard for visitors. And for my 4th or 5th birthday or something like that, we had my birthday party at the museum. And I got to ride up in the cab of the RDC, and I got to blow the horn. And let me tell you, for whatever 4 or 5 year old who loves trains, that was the peak. You can't get better than that. So I got you beat there. But that sounds great. I've never the trip at DRM is like, I don't know, 1/10 of a mile because it's just around their rail yard. They don't have permission to go out onto the main the Housatonic Railroad main line. So riding an RDC on on a main to a destination must be pretty cool. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. It's I don't know. It's something I sometimes think about is like, what would it have been like to be able to see some of like this Bud stock in its heyday? Especially I love the New Haven. I'd love to have seen the 60s-ish like 60s, like 4 car RDC consists leading passenger trains. Wow, that is, you're really selling me on trying to get down there. Ah, that's cool. Come on. Nah, don't worry about that. I'm just not sure what my situation's gonna be after I graduate yet. So that's why I can't really say for sure whether or not anything's happening. But yeah. Ooh. Yeah, I might have to go back and give him a watch. Just to kind of see everything. Ah, I mean, that makes sense. Because there's only so many people you can fit on the train. Anyways, this car is coming together nicely. You compare $75 left. Ooh. Oh boy. Guess I should, if I had won any shot at it, I should probably figure out what I'm doing. I imagine that your trip there is going to be on the RBM&N, seeing as it's starting out of Reading. I think they have. Yeah, they do have bud cars now that I think about it, so that must be. Well, I think I'm gonna be able to get some rare mileage this fall, so at least there's that. Part of the New Haven Railroad Technical and Historical Association. I don't know how to do graffiti. If Corey wants graffiti, then he's gonna have to go somewhere other than me, cause I don't know how to do that. Maybe we'll have to I don't know, send it up to Canada to they make it like that or something. But I can't do that. That's outside of my skill set, and also outside of the era, because he wants this to be kind of 70s vibes. But that would do it. 107, 107. Let me kind of clean this all up.
Behold, the Jimmy John's great Italian masterpiece, the Caprese Salami Pesto, crafted with fresh mozzarella and balsamic glaze all the way from Italy. It's a work of art. You can eat.
Shush, Jimmy John's. Shush. Maybe I'll do something real little there. I have to do. I've got a number of cars here. Maybe I'll have to. I've got a couple of Woodside cars for him. Maybe I'll have to chalk on 107, 107 onto one of them on the pin board. Oh, my back. Gosh. All right. There we go. Get this all cleaned up. That's not bad. Well, glad you could hop in for a while, Sparky. It's always a pleasure talking to you. And who knows? Maybe I'll be able to work it out, and I'll see you in about a month down in Reading. But if not, have fun. Sounds like it's gonna be a great time. But yeah, have a great night, man. Always a pleasure. Don't worry about it. I talk about me enough on these streams. Have a great night, man. All right. Let's clean out this brush. Oh. Spent too much time looking at my computer, like on my laptop, not on my desk here today, and I crunched down, and it hurts my back. Oh, excuse me. Trying to clean up this brush here, get this all squared away, and then we can try to get this yellow as light as I can here. Come on. All right. Okay, this is not getting it as light as I want, so we're gonna swap over to some powders to add a little bit more lightness. Come on. This is not working out quite right. Come on. Alright, whatever. That'll do. Hey, how you doing, Brandon? Trains indeed. Trying to get this boxcar to look kind of like the one up here in the corner. Not exactly, but we're gonna get it close-ish. Okay. Ah, good to hear. I'm doing all right. I'm coming down to the line a little bit here with end of classes coming up, but doing all right. I'm I've in a decent enough position. I handed in my last project for one class on Tuesday, so yes, well, technically not yesterday anymore. Happy Thursday, everyone. At least East Coast people. But yeah, handed in my final project for the one class Tuesday. I have one last exam for that this upcoming Tuesday. I've got my final presentation for a class tomorrow, and then I've got some stuff. I've got my final presentation for my studio class, which is a big deal, coming up a week from Friday. And oh, be quiet, ad. But yeah, we're kind of chilling, not doing too bad. Okay. Alright, let's make some Rust. A little bit of orange in there. A little bit of brown in here. There we go. Yeah, it's coming to the point where I'm like the survival game. I don't know what you're talking about there with the survival game, man. Oh, never mind. I got it. Rust. Gotcha. But yeah, I wanna be done here. I wanna be done. I'm at a point where I just wanna be done. I haven't figured out a job yet, but I want to be done. Yeah, I got it. There you go. See? Rust. Come on. Keep on. There we go. I haven't really had a chance to look at it. Just because I've been so busy. I saw that it exists and it was like huge. They did like more in the April Fool's update than they did in like a normal update. But yeah, I've gotten pretty good at getting the rusty color just right in the paint. And we get some rust kind of going down here. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. That's really funny. That is... Mojang is on something else. Ah, yeah. That's probably a good thing. Keep you from getting distracted. Distractions is bad. Let's see, what else? Some rust here on the door. Man, I can't wait to be done. Basically, after next Friday, I'm effectively done. I have a project due the following Monday, and then I have a project that's due like I think it's the first, either the first or the second Wednesday in May. I can't remember which off the top of my head. I think it's the first Wednesday in May. But like that's easy stuff. So, and then that weekend, the 20th and the 21st, is also kind of a little bit celebratory for me because I've got a jazz concert the 20th, which by the way, if you and Haley want to come to, feel free. I've got a solo, and I'll be singing "Fly Me to the Moon," which is pretty great. And then during the day on Saturday, I've got a train thing going on. I'm going to an operating session to run trains at this guy's house again. And then the Sunday, I have another train operating session. Teresa might be coming up for at least part of the weekend. Yeah, that is also true. That is quite true. You might be a little bit preoccupied. Well, at the very least, there will probably be people recording videos. Teresa says she'll probably be up here. My mom will probably come up and see the concert. So there'll be videos of it, if nothing else. But, so don't feel too bad if you get otherwise occupied with trying to finish up stuff, you know? Dean Martin was straight cooking. When the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm really excited for that concert. Excited to be able to sing. It's gonna be great. The band sounds great. So I'm singing "Fly Me to the Moon," and then we're also doing the 8-Bit Big Band jazz arrangement of "Still Alive" from Portal, and we got another guy coming in to sing that one. So that's gonna be great. It's gonna be a great concert. I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And we're like one of 3 groups that are performing that night. 3 or 4 groups. I don't remember. Anyways, it's gonna be a good time. All right, I gotta get some. I gotta get my. Where's my? Where did that brush go? That brush. My fine point little guy. There we go. Oh yeah, I remember you were I remember you telling me about that. Yeah. Ethics, you know. Whatever ethics are. Now we're starting to get somewhere on this car. That is a crazy data set to be drawing from. That's I don't know, I guess you use what you can get, but that is an interesting data set, to be sure. The rust do be rustin'. Oxidation is my favorite. I gotta see if I can, what is going on here? Lots of things going on my phone. Anyways, I need a little bit of red. Just some red. Red. Where's my red paint? I think it's over here. I just need this rust to be a little bit. There's my red. Little bit redder. Just a little bit of red. Ah, there's the rust. The Eclipse was cool, but then it got real disappointing because right at the, what was it, like 15-20 minutes where it was at its peak, the clouds just rolled right on into Troy. So it was a little disappointing, to say the least. But it was really neat. Because, like, it got not, well, it was like the same brightness level as if it was like dusk. Which was really neat to see, but the clouds came in and it was disappointing. It is still really neat. Oh, damn. That is impressive. Lucky, lucky. Come on. Oh, I'm glad that you got the opportunity to see it. Dom up in Syracuse, he got the whole shebang. He got totality, and he got some pretty neat pictures. Yeah, that would do it. There we go. Now we have some nice red orange. Nice. Although I heard Buffalo got cloudy too at the right towards the peak. But yeah, that's pretty great. Now we're getting some rest. Oh, my back. What are you sending me? Oh, wow. That is a great picture. That is incredible. Let's see. Where's the picture Dominic got? Send it to you. There it is. save? Ah, whatever. I'll send it to you in a minute when I could get this freaking thing to work with me. Where? Come on, copy. Thank you. Jeez. There it is. It's a pretty awesome picture Dom got. Now I can go back to continuing the rust. Alright. Alright, let me try and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of finish up this side of the car, and then I think I might get off stream because I do have class tomorrow. That's why I do have to get some sleep. Let me get which brush do I want to use for that? Probably one of these actually. Yeah, that one. There we go. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let's see, what else? clean this brush off a little bit more. Oh man, I'm getting a little tired here. Good rust indeed. I'm quite happy that this is coming out. It do be getting just a little bit late. She's doing good. She's also excited to be done. She's really excited because she's got a interview next week for what's it called? A fellowship down in DC for a year. Which she would love to be able to do. So she's got that coming up. She's excited about that because it's an opportunity she would love to get. But yeah, so yeah, she's doing well. Getting some work done tonight. Talked to her a bit earlier. I will. Alright. Let's get a little more. A little bit more down. Hey, that's neat. Tell him I say congrats. That's really awesome. Sounds like a great opportunity for him. Yeah. Yeah, the thing Teresa's got is a full fellowship. It's for, well, she hasn't gotten it yet, but I think she's getting an interview for. Is a full fellowship. It would be for a whole year. And she likes that because it means that it's not like a firm commitment. So like if she goes, yeah, she goes there, she'd go there, work for a year, and then if she decides she doesn't really like the place or she doesn't really love DC or anything like that, she has an easy out after a year where she could just move on. And so she likes that about it. But yeah. Okay. Excuse me. Let's get just a little bit, some last touches, and then this side will be done. And then I think that's where I'm going to call it for the night. So this. Down to the little details. Yeah, it was good to talk to you tonight, man. I'm glad you could hop in for a little while here. It's always cool to be able to share this stuff that I do with you, man. Go. Beautiful. That does it. It's always this last bit of darkness in the rust that really makes it pop. Hey, how you doing, Corey? Yep, we're really making some progress here. I'm not gonna finish the car tonight because I'm getting a little tired here. Yeah, of course, man. I'm really happy with how this car's coming out for you. Here, for reference, we can do a little before and after. Little bit of that there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and finish up this side of the car here and get the last bits done here, and then I think I'm gonna call it a night, to be honest, because I was planning on getting started on this earlier, but I was finishing some stuff up. But that there. Yep. That'll be the last thing I do tonight here on stream is pull off that tape. But I think that's gonna do it for the rust on this side. So I think what we'll do then is not this one, my rust powder. Right, some powder. Go. There we go. Little more powder down here. The powder is nice because it kind of softens up a lot of these edges, but also with the oil paint, it soaks up a lot of that wetness in the oil paint, so it kind of diffuses it, which is great. There we go. Okay, and then we'll put that over to the side, and where did they put the other one? Grimy powder. Not use this brush actually, we'll use this brush. Should do. Get some grime all along this bottom layer of the car. Yeah, I meant to start streaming and working on this at like 10, but then I didn't actually really begin until 11, so that's why I'm kind of You know? Running a little bit later. Alright. Let's just get some real grime going in here. There we go. Oh, pardon me. Okay. Is there anything else I want to do here on this side? I'll get a little bit of this on here. Yeah, it's I mean, it's the reason why I love doing it so much. It just, you go from a piece of plastic to a piece of equipment, you know? It really is a fun, like, process to watch. I like to sometimes just go back, and that's why a lot of times what I'll do is I'll do a time lapse of a car going from start to finish, or at least parts of a car, like one side. But I just go back and rewatch my stuff every now and again, and it's just like, oh man, it's so fun to see it really come to life, exactly like you said. Let's get there. All right. I think that might do it. So, let's go ahead and take off these patches. Uh-oh, don't do that. Oh yeah, that's for dang sure. Okay, let's grab, come on, grab it, there we go. Grab that, come on, grab. I really need a new set of tweezers here. Come on. I really need some new tweezers. These ones have been a little bit bent out of shape, so their points don't really come together as nicely as they did when I first got them, and it makes it a little bit difficult to like grab just the very edges of things. like this. Go. And now we will take off the last one here. Right. And this is the real big reveal for you, Corey. Here's your D&H. There she is. Ah, I'm happy with that. I hope you're happy with that, because I'm happy with that. Let me just get one more bit of grime just to soften the edges here. Give a little bit of dirt on the patches. Get all this gunk off of there. And there you have it. One third-ish done. Well, I got kind of half, kind of a third, because I still have to do the roof. Got to do the other side. But so, here's your little before and after shot. Oh, let me get this tape off of there. Before and after. Yeah, that's always bringing the trucks out, and my favorite parts of the process is always getting the trucks to really pop out and adding these little pockets of dark rust in the corners of things, because it really brings the rest of it out. All right, well, I'm happy with that. Ooh, I kind of got to use the restroom. But I think that'll do it for me for the night. I might stream again sometime between now and the weekend to finish this car up, or maybe I'll just do it off stream. I don't know. But glad you got to see it, dear Corey. Yeah. Thanks for hopping in tonight, you guys. It's always a pleasure chatting with people and working on stuff. But I'm gonna get some sleep. But yeah, thanks for watching tonight, y'all. Have a great night. See you guys around.